Gelato Familia. We are back with another out of theater review. Today we're talking about Predator Badlands.
Yes.
And this is actually a little bit of a request that people who follow us on social media and as part of our Hello Gelato Familia was encouraging us to watch this. And I'm like, I mean, it's okay. You know, I've seen the trailer many times by coming to the movie theaters very often. And I'm like, it looks okay, but it doesn't really spark my interest. And I let everybody know that. But actually, after watching this movie, I can really say that this is a great example where the trailer doesn't do the movie justice. Because the trailer is just okay for me, but the movie I really enjoyed. I was surprised of how well put together this movie was. And a lot of it isn't really even in English because the Predator, you know, speaks in his own native tongue. But it's very easy to kind of comprehend and follow. You can kind of relate to the Predator of how, you know, he just wants to belong, and some of the characters that he, you know, meets throughout the movie, played by Elle Fanning, and of course the little creature, the what is it called, the cat, something with a K. Comment down below. Callus, I think it is. I just don't want to butcher it, but comment down below. I'm for sure you guys know what the creature's name is, but they all have something in common, and that's, you know, they all want to belong, they all want to fit in, and they kind of all lost someone, you know, tragically in many different ways. The Predator, you know, lost his brother to his father. Sorry, spoiler, folks, but, you know, Elle Fanning's character kind of lost her quote-unquote sister by not being her sister, by being betrayed, because she's an android. She's a robot. And then the baby Callus lost its mother. So they all kind of have that in common, and they all basically become one tribe. And as I said, the movie is very kind of easy to follow, and the graphics in the movie is done really well. And I have to say, this is what Star Wars needs to do. This is what Star Wars should get into, of how the story, the characters, everything is just so well put together. You don't need something that's overcomplicated. And honestly, a lot of the technology and 3D enhancements that's used in this movie is done a little better than Lucasfilm. I'm sorry, I just have to admit it. I'm still very curious about, you know, Mandalorian and Grogu. We're definitely gonna go see that.
We saw the trailer of that. So.
Yeah, but for Predator Badlands, and then also too, they kind of give us a little bit of a cliffhanger at the end that his mother is arriving. So it makes me wonder if there's going to be a sequel. But where I would rate this, for me, a solid 8. I would give this movie a solid 8. But what say you with everything?
I liked it. It was very like action-packed at some points. It was a good story, just because at first it was just revenge, and then him wanting to just be his own, like, fight himself, and then
for himself.
And then he goes and he then learns that he might need some people to help him through. And I just liked how the story went, and I give it about an 8 as well. It just because, like, okay, my eyesight's not the best, so having to see it in subtitles was okay.
So you're just kind of have to kind of like roll with the punches. Also too, this really doesn't have anything to do with my rating of it. This is just something that I think that I thought would be really cool, that Elle Fanning plays 2 roles, because since she's an android, it's basically like a doppelganger. So she plays one of the main title characters and one of the villains. But I thought what would have been really cool, even though, again, it's not like a doppelganger look, if they would have got her real life sister Dakota Fanning to play in the movie with her, where Dakota could have been the evil one. Because I mean, Dakota has played an evil character before. I think we all know that by watching the Twilight movies.
Yes.
So she could play a very dark character indeed. So, but again, that's just me. I love seeing like the Fanning sisters reunited, especially because they both did voice work in My Neighbor Totoro.
Yeah.
So that would be kind of cool to see them on the big screen together. But again, I'm not even basing that off of my rating. That was just something that I think would be really cool. But yeah, Predator Badlands, it was surprisingly really good. I actually really enjoyed it. And thank you to everyone who had recommended it for us to see, because I probably wouldn't have seen it.
Not on our list to see.
So thank you so much. And as I said, I enjoyed it. I hope you all did too. And if you haven't seen it, definitely give it a try. It is actually a really good movie.
Yeah, it is worth the
that is worth it. Yeah, it is worth coming to the movie theater
and
to see
it. Yes.
Yeah. So we would definitely recommend that, if you're an AMC Stubs member, or even if you're not, definitely come see Predator Badlands. And again, look out for a sequel, because I'm for sure there's going to be one.
Yeah.
But in any case, this is our out of theater review of Predator Badlands. This is Abby. I'm George, the Disney Italiano. And as I always say, in Disney Italiano fashion, stay safe, stay healthy, stay Disney. Italiano out.